Hi, is there anyone? I'm testing it again. Okay, it's only me. How does this work? Okay, so I've come unprepared. I've just finished recorded one video and I thought I'll give this a go. I saw some of you were online and usually people do live stream with a theme and I do not have one. Oh, can you see my light is flickering at the back? Oh, my light is probably, I don't know. I might need to do something with the shutter speed. Hey! Oh, hi 10,000 method. Hi heaven hell. How are you? We've been talking for a bit. Hello, nice to meet you. You're in London, aren't you? London. What's the time in London now? Can you reply? Hi 10,000 method. Thank you, thank you. Hey, anyone knows how to get rid of that flickering light? Can you see the flickering light? No, here. Hello, hey, Master Node Millionaire. Hey, I know you too. I've seen you before. First of all, I've been practicing American accent. What do you guys think? Do I sound like an American? Tell me. Are you having a nice day? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect accent. Is it American? Is it American accent? Perfect accent. What accent though? American? I hope it's American. I've been like having American accent classes, but I know it's all online. Very American to my ear. Oh, awesome! Awesome, awesome. A bit, your accent is very just you. Awesome, awesome. Cool, cool. I'm a mix of a lot of stuff. All right, all right. Hey, is that flickering light like happening? Like, because when I see myself, I can see it's like the light flickering. Hi, Angel. How are you? Truly enjoy your videos. Thank you. Whoa, she's gorgeous. Hi, Morgan Moore Silva. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay. I do not have a theme. Marilyn Boykins. Hi, is it okay to take cod liver oil for vitamin D if it is best to take vitamin D and cod liver oil? I think the problem with that, vitamin D, is there vitamin D in cod liver oil? It's not very popular in Australia. I think if you take vitamin D, it's going to be like measurable because like when you take cod liver oil, like how much vitamin D is there, yeah. So that's how many IU a day like will you be taking? That's gonna be hard to measure. So yeah, so that would be my reply to that question. If you lack of vitamin D, take vitamin D instead of taking something that may contain vitamin D. I'm not quite sure if cod liver oil has vitamin D. Sorry, I don't have my references now. I'm not from my computer. Like, is there vitamin D in cod liver oil? Like, whoever that asked that just then. Sorry. Like, to me, like, your messages just flicks through like a few seconds and it goes away. Soonkie will have a lot of info on the vaccines. Oh, vaccines, yes. So, Australia now. No vitamin D in cod liver. Okay, no cod. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, so vitamin D. Yeah, cod liver oil. I think it's vitamin A. If not, like from memory, it's vitamin A. So if you lack of vitamin D, like cod liver oil will not help. So take vitamin D instead. Okay. Yeah. Cod liver oil is vitamin A. No, sorry, I missed that. Oh, totally missed that. Okay. So, like, any stories? Anyone want to tell me any stories? Like, yeah, type it fast and I can read. Or any questions? ADEI, believe? ADEI, believe. Believe? Sorry, my English is not that good, yeah? What does that mean? Believe. Okay. Now, in Australia, in Melbourne, it's actually like midnight, 12 o'clock. And yeah, I'm still wide awake and like there's lots of lights in front of me now, so I might have problems sleeping. So the video that's coming out I think it's coming out tomorrow. It's about sleep. What other things do you like besides pharmaceuticals? Oh, I like. I'm a songwriter. I'm a singer-songwriter. Yeah, check out my other channel. You'll be able to find it and on my feature video. Like click into my channel and you'll be able to see Soonkie. So this channel that I'm live streaming now, it's called Soonkie the Pharmacist, and the other one is Soonkie. Okay, so oh, she's a singer. Oh yeah, I'm a singer. Like I like to be called a singer, but yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, I think I can sing. I think I do. Like I was singing in the pharmacy the other day, and my like yeah, and my boss said, "Gee, she's not bad." And then she said, "Yeah, I will hire you to come to sing in my wedding." Oh, sorry, I missed that. What? Who just? I wonder if I can go. Oh, I actually can scroll back and see your messages. Okay, my cod liver oil has D325.75 milligram. I'm taking it because they say it helps fight COVID. Yes, actually, vitamin D. If you lack of vitamin D, like the chances of you getting sick with COVID is higher. So it's a good idea to take vitamin D. Yes. So people who are lacking vitamin D gets COVID, like symptoms of COVID, like it's more severe. If that makes sense. Yeah, my English phrasing a bit funny, but yeah, people who lacks vitamin D has that has lower immune system. That's why they don't fight COVID as well. I have actually made a video on that, vitamin D kills or something like that, like me doing like the thumbnail is yellow. I remember I made the yellow thumbnail. It's like, oh, lack of vitamin kills, vitamin D kills it on that topic. So that's why. Yeah. All right, I think, oh, Marilyn, yeah, that's your question, Marilyn. Okay, I suppose, how long do people, sorry, I have never done live before. Oh no, I actually have once, but yeah, not here. And the other one, I also don't have a theme. Maybe I should like do live stream with a theme, yeah? So like we can talk about things with a theme. It's nice to listen to you outside of your normal pharmacist videos. Oh, thank you. Yes, great idea. Yeah, a theme. Yeah, and any suggestions? Like, you know what? Because this is so pharmacy and like it's so health related, I am thinking of doing live video on my other channel, which currently only have 300 something subscribers. It's 300 people plus. And yeah, that's not a lot to have a live stream. You should do regular live streams. Yeah, that's a great idea, but what should I be talking about? Oh, actually, I have a question. Like, my question is, so yeah, hi there, sweetheart. Hi, Yennefer Balden. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, so, like, my question to you guys, is, so, oh, thank you. I'll subscribe to your music channel. Thank you. So at the start, I started this channel like to for creativity purposes, and then like and I also tested out some medication topics, and I found out that like people could find me through medical topics. Like I think one of the videos that went a bit viral, isn't viral to me back then, was about Orlistat. It's a weight losing pill, and then yeah, only that worked. So, and all my other videos, they don't really, I mean, like I think a lot of people like them, like mostly on my friends, because like my friends could see them. Like people don't really search for like a Soonkie funny video, something like that, like they don't. So I'm like unfound, like unsearchable. So eventually, yeah, I kept doing medical related topics because people actually can find me. But then, like my real purpose for starting out YouTube is actually to do music related or entertainment videos or fun videos. And don't be bashful, grow with your development. Oh no, my English is so bad. What does bashful mean? Is that the last relevant sage bashful? hey, my English is not very good. Like, can you explain? Like, I'm not very smart in that term. What does bashful mean? Shy? Oh, don't be shy. Shy. Right. Right. Grow with your development. What does that mean? You mean like grow slowly? Grow with your development. So, grow as you go. Does that mean that? Okay, back to where I was. Yeah, and then I found out that yeah, I found out that I kept doing health related videos, and yeah, I've forgotten about my music. So I channel out and it's like, okay, come on, I gotta write more. And yeah, you guys, some of you like Heaven Hill, like I've showed you some of my music. Yeah, it's in the other channel, like piano pieces. So I really enjoy writing, and I really hope that like my more to contribute to the society more on music and entertainment videos. Grow as you do your videos. Gotcha. Grow. Do you think I should like merge those channels together? Forget about Soonkie the pharmacist, all separate. Like my YouTube friends who are doing YouTube together, all of them said that you should be separating them. You shouldn't be like mixing everything. So that's why I channel and separate them, because like the audience are actually very different. And yeah, so like many people have asked me to separate them, so I have like, but I wonder like how many people will go on live stream. Like, yeah, you see, like I have 36,000 subscribers in this channel. That's not a lot of live stream counts anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. People that comes on live stream are really like coming out to hang out. You have a lot of potential. Measure your efforts. Thank you. Yeah, besides talking about me, like anyone want to share anything? Maybe just share the fact that you have another channel. Oh yes, that 10,000 method family. You will succeed. Thank you. Okay, so maybe I should just go online here and say, hey guys, like I have another YouTube channel. Like, it's called Soonkie, like my Soonkie, and like yeah, mainly it's entertainment videos and music there. So please do check it out, like that. Yeah, I think I should do that. Yeah, probably. Okay, now it's getting really late. I was just wondering if anyone has any question. Just now, Marilyn has asked me a pharmacy question, which is awesome. Taking vitamin does help. Vitamin D does help with COVID fighting. I mean, like, it does increase your immune system. Yeah, so that was the answer. And also, what was it? Oh, okay, I actually have made a video about like food in prevention of prevention food. With those food, like a lot of research still has to be done, but there's no harm taking those food, because like those food contains tannin, which is tannic acid. Tannic acid actually kills COVID viruses outside vitro. Vitro means outside of the body. So yeah, but inside the body it's not really measured, so we really do not know, but there's no harm in taking those food. Strawberries was one, like yep, I should eat better. Yes, you do, like you need to eat better. Like, don't mix channels and you will lose some of who like to listen to pharmaceutical related chats against IE music. Thank you, John. Yes, thank you. So I'm on the right track. I should be separating them. Tell us about you like from being born. Tell us about you like from being born. What does that mean? Sorry. You like from being born. Is that a typo? Heaven hell. Like, remember we talked about typo. Is that a, what do you think about protein powders? I think John is right. Thank you, Master Node Millionaire. What do you think about protein powders? I think if you're not eating, if you're not buying proteins yourself, like you're not eating proper protein, like they are good for muscle building. Yeah, protein powders are good in a sense because they're cleaner. Like when you eat meat, you get a lot of fat, and if you're not choosing your lean meat, like people eating all the whole chicken, like it's best to eat the breast part instead of the thighs, because the breast is cleaner, it has less fat, and yeah, it has more protein. Yeah. So I think it's good to have protein powder, or you can eat eggs. Eggs has lots of good cholesterol, the HDL as well, like to replace the protein. Yeah, protein powders are convenient. Yeah, you can eat eggs as well. Protein powder are good supplement. Only if you need it though. If you do not need it, it's just gonna help gain weight. You're gonna gain weight. You gotta exercise. Like with dope, like you have to know like when we take something, what's the purpose of it? Like just don't like, oh, this is good, that is good. Like you take everything. Then what's the purpose? Like sometimes for vitamins and minerals, yeah, like I find that a lot of them like, especially the Western diet, like if you're eating healthy and balanced, you probably don't need a lot of them. Like when you start taking those vitamins and minerals, sometimes it can cause more problems because minerals supplements, we our body like don't really need them, micronutrients, and we can actually get them from fruits and veggies. Like if you're someone who yeah, eat fruits and veggies, like different types of fruits and veggies, like you probably will get most, like everything already. And the only time I would recommend someone to go for a supplement is when they did a blood test, and the blood test came out with the result of low iron. Then you would straight away yeah, recommend them iron and plus vitamin C for absorption of iron. If you're low on vitamin D is very, very common. I'm not sure about America. Probably it's the same. In Australia, 75% of the population is actually low on vitamin D. It's vitamin D deficient. So yeah, so many people aren't even aware of it. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah. So the answer to that is, yeah, you should take what you need and not just simply take anything, because a few reasons there, the supplements do cause side effects as well. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't, like some of them do. Yeah, so don't take it unnecessary. And also drug interactions. I've actually found quite a few patients when they came to see me and they're asking me about like, why is my hip in pain, blah blah blah, and then like, hold on, like what are you taking? That's like, I saw them holding their baskets. Some of the supplements, it's actually a multivitamin. It's just a general multivitamin. And then I look at the medication. I said, oh, hold on, there's an interaction here. Like by taking this medication, it actually boosts up certain medication that can cause pain in your in your muscles and joints. Like that's the reason why you don't simply take any supplements. Like, yeah, especially Western diet. I really want to emphasize some of the country, like where I'm from. Sorry, I missed a lot of the messages. Like I have a point here. Where I'm from, I'm actually from Malaysia. Malaysia is a developing country. Like I think that's still a developing country. So like I grew up in a developing country. We don't eat enough. Like I think when I look back into my childhood, yeah, it's not a balanced diet what we are having there. Like most of them are large portion carbs. Even the large portion of carbs is like probably like a quarter size or half a size of what we normal daily Australian or Americans, like that's their portion. But that's the food there. So if you are from a developing country, or your environment is not allowing you to take enough balanced diet, then I would recommend to take a multivitamin. Like, or busy people, like business people, where they travel a lot and they're not eating well, like they grab bread here, like drink some milk there, and that those people who are not eating a balanced diet, yes, I would recommend a multivitamin supplement. Now, I missed a lot of a question. Okay, so, okay. Okay, there was a video on youngster drinking too much energy drinks and what it can do to you. Be good to hear your take on this. Yes, so energy drink, basically think about it as like Yeah, so energy input and energy output. So when you take in a lot of input, energy input, you gotta spend it, which means you gotta exercise. Like if you don't, it's gonna turn into fat, and then you're gonna gain weight. So like I know like Australia is pretty bad, and I know America is like also pretty bad in terms of overweight and obesity. That's because I think it's a lot. People are just consuming a lot of food and not exercising enough, and a lot of it is like advertisement. It's it's very good. They really know how to get your attention or drink this energy drink, do like eat this, and a lot of the food like nowadays, the processed food, they just hit the nail. They really nail the taste, the best taste bud, like make you crave for more. And that's why people eat and eat and eat, and then that's where people get into trouble, like yeah, become overweight, and with that like high blood pressure and then diabetes. And yeah, so all of these problems comes when you eat a lot of like energy food, like have I answer your question? Like a youngster drinking too much energy drinks. Yeah, John, like I'm not quite sure um which video are you talking, like is it a specific advertisement? Because like yeah, but too much energy drinks, yes, it's going to like hype them up. Probably it's not a good thing. And a lot of energy drinks, how it works is like the release of energy is a burst, so it's fast. When you have a burst of energy, you get like your energy just goes way up high, and your insulin at that point will work really hard to calm your blood glucose down. And when your energy spikes so high, it also drops really fast. And when it drops fast, that's where your energy levels go down. And then like, yeah, it's not a good idea. Like so those type of food will be considered as a high GI food. Yeah. So what we aim for is to try and eat low GI food, like low glycemic index food, which the energy will be released in a slow manner, and that will give us sustained energy. Something like a good example, like oats, for an example, like it's considered as low GI because it takes the stomach time to break down. Okay, when it takes time for the stomach to break down the glucose, it will slowly release into your bloodstream, so your blood sugar will be more stable. And this makes, yeah, it just helps your pancreas to respond, like insulin release, to be more stable. And this reduces the risk of having diabetes. Am I getting too scientific? I'm sorry, but the key point is, yeah, like it's not, if you do not need energy drinks, don't drink it. Like if you're going for marathon, yes. If it's a really hot day, you haven't been eating, you need the food, you need something, otherwise you will faint, yes, energy drinks are good. Otherwise, I don't see the necessity in that. Yeah. Okay. Or if you are going for like, yeah, you are going to I don't know, some like racing competition for energy, like, yes, then that's the answer. Oh, okay. I think that answers. No, am I back on? Oops. Okay. All right. How important is physical affection for overall health? Yeah, for overall health, it's really a perception. Yeah, we know they're monks. They are yeah, you see monks, they don't like, they are, yeah, they don't really have any of, like, they forbid themselves from having any physical affections, but they are totally fine and really healthy. Overall health, very healthy. Why? Because of the perception. So it really depends how you think. Yeah, your perception is going to affect how you view this. If you think it's a big problem, then it's gonna cost your health. Like, then you won't feel happy. But if you don't think it's fine, then you don't think it's a problem, then it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so like, yeah, that answers your question. So, and then the thing is, we can control how we think. Yeah. Okay. That's what the human brain. Yeah. That's why we're human, because we can control our brain. All right. Okay. Let me see if there's a next question. I heard a teenager who ate only chips and candy and he went blind. Insufficient nutrients. Yeah, possible. Went blind. Chips and candy. Yeah, if you have only chips and candy, you're probably, yeah, correct. Not enough nutrients. Like you won't have enough. Yeah, certain nutrients that is needed for your eyes. Only chips and candy. Yes, probably diabetes. Diabetes causes blindness that will eventually lead to blindness. Correct. That is, yep. That is. That makes sense. 18-year-old go blind after a lifetime of eating junk. Yep, that's possible. Spend it or store it. Yep. In regards of excess, correct. Yep. In regards of excess energy, yep, you gotta use your energy up. The kid who drank too much is in a coma. Drank too much. Yep, possible. Alcohol. Yep, drinking alcohol can lead to that as well. Yep. And this information is really available. Thanks, Soonkie. You're welcome. Okay, now I think I find a purpose in doing life. I should do live to answer some of your health questions. I'm in love. Will you marry me? Oh. Okay, next question. These guys hitting on her. She's okay. What are some of the good ways to lower serotonin? Why would you want to lower? Okay, serotonin. I think we're touching like good ways of lowering serotonin. Yeah, people often ask how do you increase serotonin levels, but rarely I get a question how do you reduce serotonin. I think like what are your symptoms like? Yeah, that question, I like we gotta like why, like I would really like to know why would you zonkt why would you want to lower your serotonin? Like, yeah, over serotonin too much serotonin can cause some problems in your brain, but like but we need to know why though. Is it causing some problems? And then we have to fix it from there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because low serotonin causes and have more dopamine. Yeah, do something that you like, make yourself happy. So were you born in Malaysia? How you have been led to where you're now? I think in Malaysia, many Malaysians come to Australia. I think there are many agents in Malaysia, like signing students to come to Australia and study. And yeah, that's how I came here. It's quite common if you see like there's many Malaysians, many Singaporeans, many Hong Kong people, many Chinese, many Indians. Like Australia is like, yeah, everyone from all over the world. Okay, more dopamine. I have more dopamine. Yep. Is that a question? Heaven, hell, I'm not quite getting. Like you want to ask how to have more dopamine. I think dopamine release, like dopamine is released when you're happy. Eating some chocolates can help with dopamine release. If not, let me think. Yeah, do something that you're happy. And like recently I have been like thinking about like thinking about Markov's. Oh my gosh, I can't like I gotta. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone is shooting myself. All right, I don't have a phone. Like the law of hierarchy, law of what's his name? Markov's. Oh, this sounds so bad, but Markovsky. Like, no, that's not it. Wait, I have an iPad. Let me see. I gotta find this name out. Oh no, now I'm losing the stand. Like, okay, this is not planned. This live stream is totally not planned. Okay, so don't. My camera is standing on a very wobbly stand. Okay. Laws, really find that person's name. The law of the hierarchy thing, like because like heaven hell have asked a question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know my password. um. Law, the hierarchy law. What was it? It's great unplanned. Okay. Maslow. Yes, his name is Maslow. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Yeah, like heaven, hell. Like you were asking about dopamine release. For me, I think we as human beings need to. This is my personal opinion. You might be different. Everyone is different. The laws of we need to respect Maslow's law of hierarchy. So so get your basic needs sorted, like don't get hungry, like look after yourself, sleep well, eat well, those type of basic needs, and slowly build up so that you can and then like just by being healthy people are happier. So look after yourself. I think that one will allow your brain to release dopamine easier. So yeah, so work on those things. Like yeah, I hope that answer your question. Oh, it's half an hour. I think I'll go for another like chit chat for another like 10 minutes and answer some questions. Okay, serotonin opposite. Do you have family serotonin opposite? I don't get it. Okay. And the next live stream, would you sing a song? Oh, okay. I'll sing a song in my other channel. I think this is irrelevant to this channel. This channel is dope. Please keep doing what you're doing. Ooh, thank you, Jewies. My sunglasses on my head. Okay, gotcha. Mark M. Hey, Mark M. I finally see you online. Hi, Soonkie. What's your take on GERD as a reflux treatment? Most doctors here in the US want to prescribe. It's the proton from acid from pumping out. So if you take too much of proton pump inhibitors, what happens is your stomach secretes less acid, which it doesn't break down the food properly. Okay, that can be the other side of it. So what's your take of taking proton pump inhibitors? Usually, like that's not a step one. If I have made a video about this, if you can, Mark M, I'm not sure if you've watched one of my videos about, I think it's S-omeprazole. I think I've made something about Nexium, S-omeprazole, and one about omeprazole. Both of them, like, are about this topic. And I even talk about weaning down on like when you're on proton pump inhibitors for a long time. When you stop, your stomach can release more acid, and that can cause problems. It will be more severe than before. So in that scenario, there's a step down process. So my point is there are hierarchy in those. So you can try antacid. Have you tried antacids? If you can get away with antacids, I would go away with antacids. And another drug class, medication class, is H2 antagonists. Things like Nyzag, Zantac, ranitidine. These types of medication can help as well. So instead of using the proton pump inhibitors. Yep, there are issues with long-term usage of proton pump inhibitors, so the doctor would need to monitor you, monitor you in terms of your kidney functions, and yeah, monitor you if you're using it long term. And yeah, like there are other issues. So Mark, do you have a lot of GERD? I really recommend that you watch my videos. I talk about things that can help with GERD, like things like eating less, weight losing, types of food that you want to reduce, and also at least have 18 centimeters. Your pillow, raise them up 18 centimeters, 18 at least 18 centimeters when you sleep. That can help the acid from going down. Am I off topic? I think that's not your question. Wait, most doctors here in US want to prescribe proton pump inhibitors, but I see info saying the cause of too low stomach acid. Well, I suppose if you have too low acid, you wouldn't have GERD in the first place. Yeah. So yeah, so because like it's too much acid, it's overflowing into your food pipe. That's why you're hurting. That's why the doctor prescribed that for you. So, Mark, I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Yeah, if the doctor prescribed that for you, like, yeah, but like, I'm not sure how US works. Like in Australia, if a doctor gives you a script, it lasts for like a few repeats and you have no more script, and the pharmacist will refuse to give you that medication. So you're forced to go back to review, have a doctor's review, and then yeah, you need to go back and see a doctor again. You can't just keep taking it without a doctor. I think, I believe like America would be the same, because yeah, you wouldn't want to keep taking medication long term without doctor's review. And a lot of the doctors here review them, yeah, depending on your condition. They if they want you to take only 1 month worth, they won't even give you any repeat, because one box is 30 tablets. It will last you for a month, and then you're forced, if you're not well, the pharmacist will reject giving you the medication. You're forced to go back and see the doctor. Okay, any other questions? Here, keeping up so late. Are you oh yeah, I'm actually not. I'm not tired. The light, I don't know. Like, you want to see my lighting? Like, ta-da! You see that bright light shining there, and this light, and that light, and so many lights. Like, when you have so much light, like shining into your eyes, your body will think that it's daytime. So no, I'm not tired, but I think I should wind down soon, because tomorrow is another day and I have stuff to do. I need to go to work tomorrow. Yeah. All right. I should. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I said I'll stay for another 5 minutes, right? Okay. How's your downward dog going? Yeah, I did my downward dog this morning. I do downward dogs every morning. I really like my downward dog. Okay. Off to work. Thank you, Ang. Oh yeah, you guys are early in the morning, isn't it? Okay, you guys should go to work and I should go to sleep. What's the time now? Like, I think most of you are in the US. Is it okay to take apple cider vinegar and black seed oil with my blood pressure pills? You know what? With interaction, I tell you, with interaction stuff, first of all, there is a website. It's a US based one. It's really good. I think it's really good. You can put interactions, because pharmacists are not, you think they have everything here, they don't. Like, because pharmacists have actually systems, and like when we work, like there is a computer, you need to pay for it. The pharmacy pays for it, and then we type in the interaction, and then like you just press one button and it would tell you all the interactions, why there's interactions. There is also one web-based one if you like drugs interaction, like it's you can use that, and things like apple cider, things like that. It might have and vinegar and black seed oil, things like that. It's probably not a lot of information, because these are probably considered as foods, and there's probably not a lot of data for this. And then like only think with interactions, like it's basically accumulation of data in the past, or this interact. And then if you know, like if it's for example, for drugs, yeah, I'm talking about medication. If there are interaction, if it's pharmacology, okay, I'm trying not to use big words, but like pharmacology means like if we know what's going on, like the molecules, medication, how it interacts with the body, and how the other medication, like two medication interacts with the liver enzymes or kidneys. That's where interaction can happen. All right, you know what? I'm going off topic. The key is, like, to answer your question, try the drug interaction web website and key it in if the black seed oil is there. Probably not. And yeah, my phone is running out of battery. Milk yogurt and fiber help me with GERD. Yep. Oh, thank you, Jewis. All right, Soonkie, my love, am I fine with 400 IU vitamin D, 1 tablet a day? Yan Fair Baden, 400 IU, like it depends on where you are. Have you got a blood test? You do a blood test and see how you go. And depending on where you live in the world, like some places you have more sunshine, you can get away with less vitamin D. And if your food contains a lot of vitamin D, then like you probably be fine. There is, sorry, because I'm not in front of my computer, usually vitamin D, like usually for like I can only say for Australia because that's where I practice. I'm not sure. You can consult your pharmacist where you are about the sunlight. Like I know some countries you can really don't need a lot of vitamin D because you get it a lot from your sun. But then, like, remember, if you go out to the sun often, you then run into trouble of getting running the risk of getting skin cancer. I actually made videos about vitamin D as well. I'm very sure, like, check out my vitamin D, like in my playlist about vitamin D. And then I remember I've listed down like the adult requirement, daily requirement, how much IU, like I'm very sure is that. I'm just not in my computer so I don't memorize everything. So yeah, so that question, okay, I hope that helps. And okay, you can quickly like Van Fair Baden, like just Google like how much adult vitamin D you need a day, okay? But usually like 1 tablet a day. So wherever you are, you have 400 IU per capsule, yeah? I assume that's the case. Yeah. Okay. Like in Australia, like our standard capsule is 1,000 IU. So every capsule that you take is usually 1,000. Yeah. So like, yeah. So go to that. Just Google like adult vitamin D levels. How much do you need a day? And check that out and see if it's the right dosage. And also like, if anything, I'm sure you have access to your local pharmacist. They should be your best friend. Ask them. Like they are probably more in tune with your local situation, the sun, and then and then like local food, like what that area like people are more eating more, and that affects as well what type of vitamins you take. Yeah, so there's quite local quite my English is bad. Tell me, give me a word. It's actually quite individual, unique. No, those are not the right word. Quite 3,000. I think it's 3,000 IU a day with vitamin D3. I don't think it's that high. I don't think so. 400 is probably where it is. You know, like really, like you're jogging my memory. I'm trying to. You're testing my memory. Like from memory, all right, this is my last question. I am feeling some tiredness kicking into me. Okay, let's check it out. Vitamin, you know Google is your best friend. Google is my best friend. Vitamin D adult daily dose. Oh, and be careful what you Google as well, because like not information are created equal. Any Tom, Dick, Harry can write anything on Google. So I usually go for government websites where there's .org and yeah, those type of website. Mayo Clinic is a good one because it's quite it is a big one, yeah. Like I know Mayo Clinic. Oh yeah, recommended daily amount of vitamin D. There you go, 400 IU. Who was Yan? Hello, where are you? Yan Fair Balden. Yes, 400 IU. Okay, 400 IU daily. Yep, it is. I think it is. Yeah. Oh no. 400 IU is for children. Taking a multivitamin D, vitamin D may help improve bone health. The recommended daily amount of vitamin D is 400 IU for children up to 12 months, 600 IU for ages 1 to 7 years, 600. Yep. Now my memory is coming back. It's 600 IU, my friend. And 800 IU for people over 70 years old. But then like vitamin D, the gap of it's quite high. Like if you go back and watch my videos, the toxicity rate is quite high, which means it has a very wide toxicity window, which means you can take a little bit more, like not too much more, but like even if you take more, you are not going to go into toxicity levels. Yeah. So 400 IU is probably not enough unless you are also taking like food that contains contains vitamin contains vitamin D as well. Yeah, 3000 IU I think it's probably too much, to be honest. 3000 IU vitamin D, unless like the doctor asks you to. I wouldn't take that much. Mark M. Oh yeah, definitely. Just because you saw it on the internet doesn't mean it's true. Yes, anyone can do anything. Thanks very much. Now I understand why the pharmacist told me just to take during winter. I'm here in Korea, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you're in Korea. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a very local. Yes, I find the word localized. It's very localized. Vitamin D supplement is localized. So depending on where you are in the world, like different pharmacists, different medical profession, the healthcare team is going to tell you different dosage. Yes. Okay. Mark, I think that is a joke. Yeah, like that's funny. Yes, correct. Yeah, you don't believe anything you see on the internet. Ha ha ha. Master Node Millionaire. Okay, I think that's it. Good night, everybody. I am going to bed now. And bye. Okay? I've been here for 48 minutes. I wonder if I should like delete this live or let it go. Night, heaven, hell. Good night. Good night, Master Node Millionaire. Master Node Millionaire. Hey, it's good. Like I can practice my American accent. I like this. Maybe I should use the what? American? No, not American accent. British accent one day. Yeah. Good night, my love. Yanfrey Baden. Yeah, from Korea. All right. Good night, everybody. It's your pharmacist Soonkie here. So wait, people will like to see you outside of your usual professionalism. I love you. I love you all too. This live stream has been really great. Master Node Millionaires, and I just got Leo. I just got here. Okay, good night, Leo. Next time, I probably should announce when I'm gonna do live so everyone can prepare for it, and then you guys can ask some pharmacist question. Yeah. Okay. All right. More MO for you. All right. Like good night, everybody. It's your pharmacist Soonkie here. See you around.